today we're going to be talking about the chakra system and some indications that your chakras are not balanced, and sometimes by figuring out where something feels off within your body, it also leads to you of having a better understanding of something else that needs to be healed within your life.
Yes. So quick rundown, if you're not familiar with the chakras, there are 7 major. We start with the crown chakra being the 7th. That's our connectedness to spirit, to source energy, our inspiration and aha moments.
Yes.
The third eye is like the most popular eye chakra that deals with your ability to see future for yourself, to trust in it without knowing all the answers. So us 8 types, we have a challenge with that third eye release, Below that is your throat chakra that deals with your ability to speak your truth, to be assertive, your creativity. Below that is your heart chakra, and it deals with your unconditional love for yourself and then for others, your compassion center. Below that, you have your solar plexus, and your solar plexus deals with self-esteem, confidence, willpower, your ability to say what you mean and mean what you say.
You take action.
Take action, yes. Below that, you have your sacral that deals with your sexuality, your passion, those lustful thoughts, your creative vision for yourself. And below that is the base chakra, and that deals with finances and career and home life. So that's just a quick breeze through. You can also Google further for more insight. But we want to say those energy centers so we can now know how to kind of assess, like a doctor checkup, but it's a spiritual checkup. Yeah. What some symptoms may be when one of these major energy centers is off balance. Yeah. And it's good to know this because when you harmonize those areas, it makes it easier for you to manifest the life that you want, and your decision-making becomes that much more easy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So let's start with the crown chakra. So what I've noticed in my personal experience, when mine is off, I tend to have a lack of focus. And it's like literally I can't get my head into anything. Yeah. And sometimes I'll even feel somewhat of like a buzzing sensation up here. And that's usually indicating for me that I need to get it together and balance my crown chakra, listen to my inner voice versus gossip from other people and versus the opinions from friends and family, which is nice, but at the same time, nobody knows your situation better than you.
Yeah. So I also get headaches when I had that center a little bit too off. Like Erica said, it's just like you're not harmonizing with your inspiration and your inner voice. You're kind of taking on the energy of a lot around you. Your third eye, when that's off, again, you can have those headaches because it still deals with the head center. So when you are getting repetitious, like migraines and things just seem to make your head feel clouded, either the crown chakra or that third eye needs to be harmonized via meditation. Meditation really helps both areas along with sage and amethyst. Those are great tools to help balance those areas. When my third eye is off too, I can be like a little like blurry vision. Like when I'm walking down the street, I'm not taking in the world as beautifully as I would because I'm so preoccupied with thoughts. I'm not focused.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. So the next energy center, the throat
chakra. Yeah. And that's something I definitely struggled with a lot in the past, and I think I definitely have been working on healing that. But in terms of speaking up for yourself, voicing your opinion, being vocal, also it is indicated too, like planning as well, like your plans. And one of the things that I notice, I will get sore throats. I randomly will lose my voice, or some weird feeling swallowing, like it's kind of hard to swallow.
Yeah. So notice that throat activity. Does it feel very good and open and solid, or does it feel a little bit clogged? I mean, we have so many physical things that happen. We just chalk it up to, I'm getting sick, I'm getting a cold.
Yeah.
But they all had their spiritual start. So watch out for that third action. So what about the heart? The heart chakra for you?
I used to have tightness in the chest pains, heart pounding, irregular heartbeat.
Yeah.
I even, when my heart chakra was off for many years, I was diagnosed with mitral valve prolapse, which wasn't very serious. But it randomly went away when I healed my heart chakra.
Randomly. She healed that heart chakra, yes.
Yeah.
So that anxiety feeling, the random heartbeats, heart racing, take note of your body. Does your heart area feel open, or does it feel kind of like stressed and closed off? definitely take note of that, because you can do activities to open it through affirmation, self-love, anything with rose. Take a rose bath, light a rose candle. That'll help to harmonize that area, okay?
Also, eating or drinking more green foods, because that's green for the heart chakra. And then you can, especially like kale smoothie. I went through a phase where I would drink a kale smoothie every other day, and I would program affirmations on it specifically for my heart chakra on my cup. So when it's going into my body, it's healing with those affirmations too.
That's nice. So below that, we then have the solar plexus region. So the solar plexus, when that's feeling a little bit off, again, that anxious anxiety feeling, that tightness, because it's in this region, and it just makes you feel like this overwhelmed sense, like this extra weight when it's not really as harmonized as it needs to be. So I would really do strength activity, like core body activities to get that area harmonized. If you're really into fitness and working out, even yoga would be kind of good to like stretch out that area, because that also leads to the next chakra, which is your sacral. Yes. Yeah. So your sacral. Go ahead.
So some of the symptoms I've encountered was, for the ladies at least, UTIs, possibilities of fibroids, painful, really bad cramps, irregular bleeding, heavy bleeding. Yeah. And then, the guys, you may experience things too. But definitely getting to something active will help with that too. Dance, yoga, martial arts, whatever it might be. Yeah. And also, just more self-love, your worthiness affirmations.
Exactly. Let's talk about it. Masturbation. That'll help that area. Just getting the sensual passion energy through that. Because a lot of times if you notice someone and they're like, damn, you need some dick. You know what I mean? It doesn't have to always be from another person to give you that boost that you need energy-wise. Just take some self-love time. Go handle your sacral chakra so you can come back and be a pleasant person to be around.
Refer to our YouTube video, I think was called Let's Talk About Sex, and it talks about sex magic, be it with a partner or by yourself. Yeah. And basically, just to summarize what that is instead of just focusing on the pleasure of things, you're focusing on your goal or your intention. And then as that desire in you increases, it also manifests into a reality through your literal creative center.
Yeah, because you release. And in all affirmations or manifestation rituals, the biggest part to creation is the release, the letting go of it all. All right, so now we have your base chakra. Your base chakra concerns.
Money, finances, grounding, and so usually back pains, back aches, being clumsy, bumping into stuff.
The clumsy one is a huge one. I tell myself when I'm moving too fast, things just like to fall out my hands when I'm having like stress around work or just stress around the home life. It just jumps out. So that's when I say, hey, Christine, ground yourself. You know what I mean? Hey, Eric, you need to ground yourself. So what we mean by that is just taking a moment to just be. Plant both feet. Go for a walking meditation where you're just with earth, taking off your shoes, being barefoot outside. But you need to get connected back to nature and the here and now. Yeah. So any mindfulness activity is really beautiful to get that center open. Doing positive affirmations around money, around the home. Maybe your home needs to be saged. Maybe you had company over. Yeah, clean it out. There's some clutter that's not allowing you to feel secure, all right?
I've also found, too, that when my base chakra, root chakra is off balance, I would naturally have an urge to sit on the floor.
Nice. Yeah, your body's like, get down, stay. Yeah, you want to get back to the earth again. So that's a good one, too. That lower back pain, I hear a lot of clients complain about that. So just making sure that you're mindful. Check your body. Your body is calling out to you and letting you know through physical signs the spiritual work that is needed. A great book that you may want to check out as well is called Feelings Buried Alive Never Die. Erica knows I love this book. Feelings Buried Alive Never Die. And it has a glossary in the back that lists so many diseases or just physical things that we do that are not harmonized, like nail biting, for instance. Nail biting is indicative, I think, of like shame and certain things. So just having a resource like that to kind of notify you why your body is acting the way it is could be really helpful.
Yes.
All right, guys. Well, thank you for tuning in. Subscribe.
Yes.
And then check out our